Happy Thursday, my loves. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I went and spent some time with my mama Star Tuesday, so I didn't get a chance to get to y'all. But I am here now. Oh, y'all, look at the girls. Look at the look. Take them in. Take them in like Jazz be doing. What Jazz say? Get into it. Get into it. Abundant growth. Jen, of course my hair used to be like buzzed off. Of course the sides and stuff still are. But one day, maybe next week, I'll put it down because my hair is probably like right here now. Now, I'm in a conundrum because there's a part of me that's like, okay, keep growing it and get your locks, but my hair is super, super fine. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I do. I have like baby curls, like baby fine hair. So I want to get locks, but I have the type of hair that when the water hit it, the locks are gonna just be like washed out, right? Because I would have to go in there and really crochet to try to get it to lock really tight, and my hair doesn't. So I'm like, you've been growing it out for like a year and a half, and I mean, I had it super super short, and in a year and a half, I have it down to here. Um, but there's a part of me because half of it is like silver gray at the top, and then of course I still have like a little bit of black and brown and gray mixed up at the end. So I'm like, damn, should I just buzz cut it and just be platinum? Should I just go super super short and then just buzz it off? And then my clients are like, no, let it grow. Be the feminine lady. You can be feminine with short hair, but I'm so confused, y'all. I'm so confused. Because I mean, if I buzz it, I can always add hair. But then it's kind of like, why would you add hair when you already have hair, right? But that's women. That's how we do, right? Y'all let me know. Should I just let it grow and then try to lock it? Because I'm looking like a real strong crone over here with the gray. I don't know if I want to dye it. It's like I like the platinum, like it's turning white, which is like, okay, if all of it was white, I could deal with it. If all of it was black, I could deal with it. But this looking like a Dalmatian, oh, I'm not really feeling that, y'all. So y'all gotta let me know in the comments. If we keeping it, are we keeping the length, we growing it out to see what it's gonna do, or are we buzzing it off? And maybe I need to take it down one day so y'all can see the full. Maybe next week I'll just take it down so y'all can see the full look, and then y'all can give me some insight into it. Cause I don't know, women, we get funny like that. I don't know about y'all, but it's just like, when I get ready for a change, I don't have any stress about shaving it all off. I mean, it's hair, it's gonna grow back. And if it don't grow back, shit, hopefully I just got a really nice round head, even though I think I have more oval. And then as I'm getting older, you see the chin and shit is dropping. So maybe the short hair may not work with this shit. I don't know, y'all. Y'all gotta let me know. All right, so, ooh, I digress. I made it all about me for the first 3 minutes, just like a Libra. So, you know how we do this. Pick a card between 1 through 6. Ask your ancestors, your God, your goddess, what is the message for you? And then see what comes. Just be quiet and hear what number comes into your head. Now, we are doing tarot mashup tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and put the sign up today. I promise. I will put the sign up today. We already have one person who is coming in, and I'm excited about it. And then we'll see who else that we have who wants to read. So it will be up probably after I get done with this. I'll go ahead and put it up if you want to sign up. Let me see. Is there anything else? Ladies, be careful, y'all. It is not safe for us in this world right now. It is not safe for us. I was telling my daughter, we were just talking about this where I was at the gas station Tuesday, and I have a slow leak in my tire. So I was like, oh, I don't feel like going to the tire shop to get it, fixed. I was just going to air it up and then go where I needed to go. And then when I had more time, get the tire fixed. So it was these guys in the parking lot. I guess they were eating lunch in their truck, and they were right in front of the air thing. So I was kind of like, after I pumped my gas, hey, could y'all back the truck up a little bit so I can get my car in and, air up my tire, real nice and everything, not trying to disrupt their time. But they were right in front of the air water thing. So one of the guys is like, "Oh, you looking real cute. You looking real fine today. How you doing? You need me to come put your air in your tire for me?" And I was like, "I appreciate it, but I have it." He was like, "Well, you got a dress on. You trying to expose yourself." I know how to bend with my knees together to put air into my tire, but I was like, "Thank you." I don't know. You have to be really careful with men because first of all, I don't know you. You know, I know you're asking to help me, but there's a lot of things going on in this world right now, and I don't know you. So I feel like if I'm capable of doing it, I'm going to do it. I know how to air my tire. I know how to change my tire. I know how to do my jack and everything. I learned early on. Of course, the help is always appreciated, but women need to feel safe before we accept it because we don't know if you're going to knock us in the back of the head. You in a whole truck. You could have knocked me in the head, drug me in the back of the truck. You and dude could have drove off with me, and I'm too old to be a sex slave. I really am. I'm too old, and I'm not flexible right now. So I'm not trying to put myself in that situation. Period. I'm making light of it, but we know women. We know. So I told him I graciously declined, and then the next thing I know, I'm a bitch. I'm a this. I'm a that. I'm a because I didn't want him to help me, and I was like, whoa, you really flipped out. Because I turned you down for help, then you gonna curse me out like your true nature came out. So then, of course, I have to be cautious now because not only am I in a position where I feel uncomfortable, but you seem to be aggravated with me now. So now I'm like, okay, do I get in my car with my low tire and drive to a whole different, air thing, or do I stay here and do what I need to do after I had already put my money in and the air is going and deal with this dude behind me? I made up my mind because I had paid to put my air in that thing. If Mofo got out that truck, whatever I had in my hand, the air thing or whatever, I was gonna try to beat the shit out of him. I really had made up my mind, like, look, you're not fixing to make me go to a different place to do this. Now, of course, that wasn't even sane. But I think I got to the point was like, okay, wait, if you are literally to me trying to attack me or coming at me in a certain way, and I have to feel like I have to flee to get away from you to do what I need to do. I think that's just so fucking unfair. So fucking unfair right now to make somebody have to leave somewhere, drive somewhere else when their car could be in distress and get some other air. So I think I had a moment. It wasn't the smartest of moments, but I had already, in my mind, I had made my mind up that I was going to stand my ground. Be careful, ladies. Be careful. There's a lot of shit going on. We're dealing with a lot right now. I don't know what the hell is going on with men. Some men, not all men, some. So please be careful, especially with them putting the stuff on business cards and on your handles and all that stuff like that. It's to the point where you almost have to wear gloves to open up your car and stuff because you don't want to be caught up in a situation. Y'all, please, please, please be careful. We're dealing with a different breed of men. We really are. Some of them are just not right. I don't know what the hell happened, but some of them are just not right. Okay? So, y'all, be aware of your surroundings. Next time that I am in a position like that and I see that there's more than one man or I feel like I'm going to have a conflict, I will go and drive somewhere else. I will not even attempt to put myself in that situation. But we got to be really careful. We do. Carry something on you. Carry something on you. Pepper spray, tasers, get you a piece. There's women carrying goddamn baseball bats in their cars, which is crazy. All right? But please be careful, especially my young women. All right, so let's get into it. I don't want 10 minutes in, you guys, but I wanted to share that because it's been on my heart. So let's see. Messages for my people. What is going on? And if you are a man and you're dealing with friends that are like that, talk to your friends. Talk to them. Try to help them out. Some people you can't help. You can't because they're evil. But the ones that may be on the fence, they haven't completely turned, try to help them out. All right. What do we have, Spirit? Let's get into it. Messages for the people. My card probably gonna be like, watch your mouth, because we know we in Mercury. Is it the pre-period? I used to be a whole lot more timid when I was young. As I get older, I don't even give a fuck. It's like, look, I don't know if I think I grew some balls or I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know what happened. Yeah, but we gotta be smart. Spirit, come on. Hold up, you guys. Oh, Lord, it went all under the desk. Okay, hold up. All right. We're going to go with this one. And look, the first one is speak up. Open your mouth and say what you need to say. Assert yourself. All righty. Card number 2. Okay, Spirit. Are we doing a blitz today? I did tell him I was going to do some sit-ups, so maybe this is my punishment. Card number 2. Card number 2, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Card number 3. Card number 3, Spirit. Any guidance, any messages? Card number 3. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And that would have been my card, too. So I wonder what's going on with that. Card number 4. And you know, it's curious because I was talking to Jazz about it, and she was saying that women are giving out their numbers or having conversations with men to calm them down so that they don't. They're trying to de-escalate the situation by having conversations. And I'm like, damn, you got to talk to people you don't even feel comfortable with so that they don't flip out on you. What the hell is that? Nobody's respecting people's boundaries. All right, Spirit. Card number 6, please. Card number 6. Okay, and why, Spirit? Why is that? What's going on with card number 6? Okay. Card number... All right, card number 4. Why is that, Spirit? Why is card number 4? Is there a message for card number 4? If you can, if there's a specific message for card number 4. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Let's get into it. Card number 1. First card that comes out is speak up. Don't hold your tongue. Now, this could be having to deal with a situation because we have fake friends. This could be having to deal with a situation where maybe you had an issue with somebody or somebody did something and you're trying not to adjust it. You know how when you go out with friends and somebody says something inappropriate and you sit there and you're like, okay, I don't want to ruin the moment or the event or whatever by talking about this here. So I'm going to hold my tongue until I get this person privately. Some of you could be seeing something with someone could have said something that bothered you or made you realize that maybe this person isn't your friend. They don't have your back. And it could have been some type of communication. Now, we are in, I believe, the pre-period with Mercury. So when it comes to communication, we know Mercury definitely deals with communication. It doesn't always make it negative. If it already is a negative issue, it could actually reverse it. But this is like you may have had a conversation, seen something, or been privy to something with a person that made you look at them differently. And you're like, okay, do I talk about it or do I really just kind of let this slide? I feel like that whatever this is, you want to say something, you just maybe don't know how to say it to this person. And this could be questioning somebody's loyalty. Are you my friend? What you did was foul. I don't feel like we connected on your energy or the message that you were having. Now, sometimes with communication, it could be we hear things wrong or something is said in a way where it doesn't, the tone or something maybe, throws you off. But I do feel like whatever it is, you don't want to hold it in. You don't, because I think it's going to cause more issues. So say you're upset with someone, but you don't want to talk, you don't want to talk about it. So you're just going to keep going to events with them, hanging out with them, and you're going to let it build up and build up and build up. And then it might eventually blow up in an argument between you and this person. It could be too that maybe somebody is switching off. They're one way with you, there's one way with another person, and you're trying to acknowledge that, or you're trying to get this person to see you. Speak up, because fake friend is here. If this is somebody who you feel like doesn't have your back or they don't have loyalty to you and it's going to bother you, then let it go. Say what you need to say and end it, because it's showing that right now you could be dealing with somebody who's playing both sides anyway. That may not be somebody you want to be connected to. And if you feel like that they did something, definitely you need to talk to them. Maybe they don't even know. But then again, if they're a fake friend, maybe they do. All right, card number 2, we have a message coming in and we got reconciliation. We know, we know Mercury is so good with bringing back folios and folias from the past. I still love you. You're the best of my life. Do, do, do. Whatever. Get ready for the violins, y'all. Get ready for the violins. I already had one reach out. I ain't talked to this person in 9 years. Every year they message me, hey, what you doing? Like we just talked last week. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I know you follow me, so it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, what? Hey, 9 years? What do you want? Say something else. Some of y'all, you may get that. Some of you may be getting, oh, I miss you. Oh, let's do this over again. Some of you, there could have been a friend, or there may be a friend who comes back. It may not be completely romantic. And it's all like, it's almost like, okay, do I want to deal with this again? Do I want this reconciliation? You have every right to, be honest about what you feel. Could be where this card is coming in, like speak up. Especially if we had a falling out or something was said, and then this person is like, I want to put it back together. If you're open to it, do it. If you're not open to it, don't do it. Be honest with the person. Some of you, I feel like you're going to want this reconciliation card number 2. I feel like this person is touching or pulling on your heartstrings. And I feel for some of you, though, you could be lonely. So be careful that you're not allowing somebody back in that door because, oh, I'm just tired of being by myself. So I guess I might as well, I ain't got nothing else to do. Come back in. This person, if they're not right, if the energy hasn't shifted, could still do harm to you. So if you are looking for a reconciliation, you want to make sure that this comes back healthy, not the same energy. All right, you guys. Card number 3, we have player. Now, this could be a male or a female. And then we got somebody walking away from drama. I don't want you. Somebody came back unhealed. I want to come back in. They sent that little message. Hey, what you doing? Then they come back in, or Rico Suave, or uh, what we could call Beyonce out or whatever, with that charm, with that glamour, and then you realize that under everything, this person is still uncommitted. They're still playing games, and you're like, look, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for you. Go on somewhere. I ain't got nothing to do with you at this point. Some of you may be dealing with somebody, if this is not a reconciliation, this is dealing with someone who is not, they're not giving you a commitment. This is a fuck boy or a fuck girl. This is somebody who comes in and maybe there is a connection there, but this person doesn't want it to go any further than what it is. So if you're dealing with somebody, y'all just hooking up and you want to get married, you're dealing with somebody who doesn't want to do it. You could also be dealing with somebody who is, dealing with multiple people, because we got the player energy here, male or female. Women are just as bad, right? So Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's playing games and you're coming to the end of that road with them. Like, I don't want to do this with you no more. You ain't nothing but full of drama. You know, the same shit, different day type of energy. And it could be that this person does come back with this, I've changed, I'm a new person. And then you realize, nah, you still the same Fulio or Fuliet that you were, you know, a year ago, 3 months ago. So be careful. I feel like some of you, you're done with it anyway. Like, you learned the lesson, you're seeing something clear. So it's like, I'm looking at you, I hear you talking. And I tell people all the time when I read for them, do not pay attention to the words. Women get so caught up on the words. Well, he said he loved me. He said he loved me. I love my cats. I love my plants. I love my food. I'm not in love with them. You know what I'm saying? It's a different energy. So whenever somebody says that and you start swooning and falling out and opening up your heart chakra and just bringing them all in to the mix, make sure that you understand. Talk. Make sure you understand that the communication is what you really think it is. Now, of course, we got people out there that will lie through their teeth. Yeah, I'm in love with you. Yeah, that's what I meant. Actions show you. People that are in love act a certain way towards the person that they're in love with. You can't tell somebody that you're in love with them and then you be out till 4 o'clock in the morning with your friends. You can't tell somebody that you're in love with them and then they're in the house struggling trying to pay their bills and you're, traveling all over the world and you won't help or you're not trying to, balance that energy. You can't tell somebody you're in love with them that when they're sick and you don't come and you don't help take care of them. That's a different type of energy. Words have a different energy than actions for a lot of people, especially when it comes to relationships. So be careful with that. For some of you, I do feel like spirit is like they're going to get caught up with the words. They're going to get caught up with the words. So, first card number 4 was spirit communication. And I was like, okay, what's going on with spirit communication? Seeing something clearly. Now, if we stop right here, this could be, oh, maybe my vision is opening up. Maybe I am starting to see things in the corner, the peripheral of my vision of maybe spirits walking through my house or I'm in my yard and I see little fairies or whatever it is. This could be spirit communication with you. And it may not just be you sensing spirit, like some of us feel spirit, but there are some that can hear spirit. There are some that can see spirit. Some of you may be going into that energy of your mediumship is opening up. Things are getting more clearly to you. It could also be your ancestors or your spirits that are showing you things in people. This person is a fake friend. This person is a player. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to messages that come through. For some of you, though, you may even have some type of spirit connection with a soulmate. Now, there's astral travel, projection, and things like that. People can travel in dreams. People can, do sexual things in dreams because there are some people who know how to cross over realms and dimensions and things like that. For some of you, this could just even be spirit telling you that there is a love interest that's coming in. Pay attention. Maybe this person is around you. Some of you may be walking away from a relationship that's not good because spirit is telling you you have a better relationship that's coming. Pay attention to the messages. Pay attention to what spirit is telling you. Pay attention to what you feel around certain people. And like I said before, you go opening your heart chakra and just pulling everything in. Make sure that the actions and the words line up. For some of you, though, this is really spiritual growth. And this doesn't have to be romantic. A soulmate can be a friend. A soulmate can be a mentor. A soulmate can be somebody that is on the other side that chooses to be a guide to you at this point. Pay attention to your vision, to things that are coming in. What the hell is that? I live by the airport, y'all. That sounds like a goddamn. What the hell is that? Sound like a jet at first landing on the house. Card number 5, new home. There's a move. If you've been worried about paperwork, money, things not going through, it looks like spirit is opening something up for you. Now, some of you, I feel like there may be like some type of discussion about a move. Could be talking to a real estate agent. Um, you could be talking to a bank about a loan. But I feel like there's something with filling out paperwork because the first thing that I saw when I put this card down was like shuffling, going through paperwork, signing things. So if you are on any type of programs, this could be too, oh, I need to go ahead and fill out this paperwork and sign this so that we can move forward. If you are putting in some type of application or leasing agreement or whatever, it could be that maybe you are in your loan officer or your real estate agent are going through the paperwork to make sure that everything is up front or where it should be. Whatever it is, I feel like this is a positive thing. I don't feel like that this is eviction or anything like that. For some of you, I feel like that you're moving on, or either there is what you call it, renewing your lease, or maybe making a decision to stay where you're at, or renewing your paperwork. If you are leasing, this could be like, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and update my lease agreement, or let me update whatever I'm trying to fill out for my housing. This could even be with college or something like that, because I feel like somebody is like, okay, let's discuss, your payments, or the direction, or the payment dates or something like that that's coming in with the paperwork. Let me see. I don't know. I just keep getting around paperwork. So if you're looking, this could be even going through pictures of houses or something. But I do feel like that there's something with signing, signatures, putting something on paperwork, having a discussion with someone. For some, I'm wondering if maybe this is even remodeling, where you maybe are talking to a contractor and going through everything that you want with the house, or what needs to be corrected. Get in where you fit in with it, definitely. But it seems to be centered around paperwork, you guys. All right. Card number 6. The first card that came out was anger, despair, and I thought I had a third card. Let me see. Card number 6. Spirit, clarify why this person is feeling this. Card number 6. Why is this person feeling anger and despair? Oh, we got depression. Okay. And then we got past memories. So, anger, despair, depression, past memories. Somebody from the past comes back. Maybe they reopen some feelings that you don't want. This could also be, too, maybe being upset that something from the past, or not letting go of something from the past. Something is resurfacing. Card number 6. Hold up. Because this was kind of deep. Let's go in a little bit more. Card number 6. What's going on with them, Spirit? Because this could be that some of you are living in the past, and it is causing some type of anxiety. Maybe there's something that you have not let go of. It could be also a person that kind of reached back out to you, and maybe it triggered you with these feelings. Because we do have a reconciliation, but then we have a player card, drama, soulmate connection, a move. Maybe some of you broke up with somebody and this person reaches back out to you and it triggers you. Let's see. For some of you, it may. All right, so we have endings to something. Card number 6. Unreliable person, juggling money, feeling trapped, overwhelmed, financial loss, not bringing in the money with a job, stress on a new job, and feeling like I need to walk away. All right, Queen of Swords. I want to cut things away. I want to move. Ooh, card number 6. Okay, so you're not happy where you're at. And it could be that you broke up with someone or ended something where you're at. This could either be a relationship or a job. I'm not happy where I'm at. I'm not happy with what I'm doing. I'm looking back at the past and I'm angry. Some of you may be thinking, oh, I made a decision and it wasn't the best decision for me. Or every time I make a decision, it's reminding you of something that happened in the past. So shadow work and dealing with the past is, I think, going to be on your menu this week. Like, why am I triggered by what's happening? What happened in the past that is bringing up all these emotions in me that I'm looking at? Because here's the thing. You had an ending. You should be moving forward. You may be afraid of moving forward, but you should be moving forward. But what the first thing you do is you look back at the past, because there's some pain, there's some trauma. Was it a past relationship? Did something happen to you and you're having a hard time dealing with it? Because you're holding on to this memory. Why? Why are you holding on to this? Because this memory is not good. Whatever this is triggering you, anger, despair, depression, anxiety. So we need to kill this. Whatever this is that you keep going back to, that you keep looking into the past for, it ain't good for you, card number 6. It's time for you to go ahead and let it go, which means that maybe if you are looking for it, looking back towards the past, let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let me go a little bit deeper with what the pain is. Do I need to talk to someone? Do I need to speak up? Do I need to assert myself? Do I need to move? Do I need to pay attention to what spirit is showing me? Walking away from drama. Does it deal with somebody who may have been unreliable? Maybe this person reached out. This is a specific message for somebody. Something happened that brought the past back into view for you, and you're struggling with it because it's bringing up all these negative feelings. Whatever it is, if this is a person that hurt you and they reached out with this reconciliation, it has flooded you with all these emotions. And it's like, I cannot move forward. I cannot move forward because I am still trapped in this energy. So it's time to let it go. And it cannot be easy because with all those emotions, you're struggling with this. So this may be, you know, I need to definitely connect more with my ancestors and my spirits to help me move forward. For some, this may even be seeking out professional help. I need to talk to someone because maybe there was molestation, rape, abuse that maybe you're having a hard time really getting through on your own. Sometimes we need to talk. Sometimes we've been holding things in because people told us not to say anything, don't talk about it. And we have families that are really good with that. People die with secrets of abuse and, molestations and things in that because they don't want other people to know that their families were not perfect. So they never fixed it. They never healed it. And what they did is they passed it to their children, and then their children passed it on. And it's the energy that keeps going on. And some of you, you're looking at the past because there's a lot of trauma there, card number 6. It's time to deal with it. It really is. There's no need to look back at the past because evidently nothing good is back there for you. Nothing good is back there for you. I know you're scared of change, but the past is not holding anything good. Let's bury it. Let's bury it and move on, card number 6. All right? Let me know in the comments, you guys. If I can help, I will help because I don't want to see you guys in that energy. It's a heavy energy. It's a heavy energy. And I don't know if this is always with one specific person because card number 6, y'all get some heavy messages sometimes. So I got to figure that out too. But I know you can get through this because I think your last week was strength, which was showing maybe Spirit was saying you're going to need your strength to get through whatever this is that was coming because they saw it coming. So maybe Mercury retrograde is bringing some things to the surface that you thought were healed, but you're realizing that they're not healed because you're looking back and you're embracing all these negative emotions that go with it. So it may be time to really, really deal with it, bury it, let it go. And if you need help, reach out for help. If I can help, I will definitely do something for you. All right. In fact, I'm going to light a candle for your card number 6 and pray for you today. I love you guys. I want to see you move forward. All right, my loves. Have a good day.